Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/LordBloodRaw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wracking Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror, Lord Bloodraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/LordBloodRaw for the love of horror.
Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future! Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today's mission is as follows. We continue our special 6-part mission, assisting our ally, Commando Cody, as he battles the deadly Radar Men from the Moon. Phase 5 of our special mission is as follows. Commando Cody must fly to the rescue when Joan is kidnapped by one of the Moon Man's evil henchmen. Stand by for action as Commando Cody chases the murder car.
What became of that man?
He must have landed somewhere near here. If you're sure you're all right, I'll look for him.
Oh, of course I am. I'll walk over to the road.
Okay.
To town, mister.
Oh, sure. Hop in. Step on it. Huh? Are you crazy? Don't argue. Step on it. Stopped him. You keep going. I must report to the moon. Rob, calling Reddick. Rob, calling Reddick. Rob, calling Reddick.
Come in, Krog.
I have to report another failure, Your Excellency. We were unable to capture Commando Cody and hold him for ransom.
And you still have no funds?
No, sir. And until we can get a ray gun into action again, we are unable to continue our campaign against Earth's defenses.
Listen carefully, Krog. I cannot have my preparations for invading the Earth delayed by such a minor detail as obtaining a small amount of money. If the men you now have cannot accomplish this simple mission, then hire someone who can produce results. This is an order.
I understand, Your Excellency. You heard? It's up to you to decide whether you can still be useful to us or...
We'll figure something out.
Remember that payroll job Duke was trying to get you in on? Maybe he'll still go through with it.
Well?
It's risky, but it might work. It's the Western Wholesale Supply Company. They keep their payroll in the office safe every Friday night. There's a man in the office who knows the combination.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
It's a cop. Get going.
Men in a black sedan. They took the turn to the right.
caught with a payroll on us. Watch where I throw it. We'll pick it up later.
Finally got a break. They called me down to the jail hospital to see if I could identify a prisoner. And he turned out to be one of those two who've been making all the trouble for us.
Well, how did they catch him?
Well, he and another man staged a payroll robbery. The police went after them and the car crashed. The other man was killed, but our pal was only banged up a little.
What did you find out about him?
His name's Graber. He's an ex-convict out on parole from a bank robbery sentence.
Well, what about his connection with the invaders from the moon?
I haven't had a chance to find out yet. There were too many people around the jail hospital, so Henderson asked me not to question him there. We might be overheard.
But aren't they going to try to find out something?
Yes. They're going to move him under guard to a private sanitarium where we can question him without any danger of the story leaking out and throwing the whole country into a panic.
When'll that be?
Probably this afternoon. Henderson is going to let me know as soon as they make arrangements for having him transferred. I'd like you to go with me, Ted.
Sure.
I got some news about Graber. A friend of mine's a trustee in the jail hospital, and he tipped me off they're moving Graber out in an ambulance this afternoon.
Is there anything we can do about it?
Yeah, I got it all figured out. Now, my friend told me which road the ambulance is taking, and I'll... Start walking. Cross country. Go on!
What about the driver?
I sent him hiking.
You should have slugged him. As soon as he gets to a phone, he'll have the cops on our trail.
It's okay. There's a car parked a few miles up the road to pick you up.
Okay, let's go.
About time you got here. The cops are after you already.
What?
Yeah, it's coming over the radio right now.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. The stolen ambulance was last reported turning onto the east end of Harrison Canyon Highway.
I told you should have slugged that driver.
Calling police headquarters. Calling police headquarters.
It's Cody.
Police headquarters, come in. This is Commando Cody. I picked up your broadcast, and I'm just turning into the west end of Harrison Canyon now. If I meet the ambulance, I'll stop it for you. We'll get some men up there as soon as we can.
That's a bad break. What's he doing out here?
Probably on his way to Third Degree Me. I'll go back to town with you, Sam. You keep going with the ambulance until you can ditch it. If you meet Cody first, smash him.
Right.
We'll meet them on the road?
We've got a good chance to.
Attention, Star Cadets! The first phase of our mission was a rousing success. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment.
Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wracking Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Bloodraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the 6th phase of our special mission. A stolen ambulance could mean a fiery death for Commando Cody and his assistants 10. Stand by for action as Commando Cody ascends the Hills of Death.
We'll meet them on the road?
Got a good chance to.
Here's the payroll. We found it right where it was thrown.
Splendid. Now we can...
Reddick calling Krog. Reddick calling Krog.
Yes, Your Excellency. I was just about to call you to report that we are about to put our ray gun into operation again.
I have another mission for you first. Do you have an atomic bomb strong enough to start a volcanic eruption in the Mount Alta crater?
Yes, but an eruption in that mountainous area would do very little damage.
On the contrary, it will do a great deal of damage. The present atmospheric conditions on Earth indicate that the eruption would cause torrential rains, and the resulting floods should seriously disrupt transportation and defense measures.
An excellent idea. We shall carry it out at once.
Very well. Then start an intensified campaign with the ray gun. Earth's defenses must be completely broken down before we can risk an invasion from the moon.
Yes, Your Excellency. You've heard the orders? Charter a plane and drop one of our atomic bombs into the outer crater. Nature will do the rest.
Okay. When do we do it?
At once. I will get you the bomb.
There it goes.
If the moon men did start that eruption, they certainly got results.
Well, somebody must have started it. That volcano's been dead for years. Took quite a blast to get it going again. An atomic bomb dropped from a plane would seem to be the only answer.
You know, Commando Cody thinks that maybe...
How'd you make out?
I think we're on the right track. The second airport I checked had chartered the plane on the day of the eruption to 2 men, answering the description of Graber and his pal.
Then we're right. They're the ones who bombed the volcano.
Looks like it.
Yes, but that doesn't help us catch them. Couldn't you get a line on them?
The names and addresses they gave were phony, but I did get one break. The airport manager borrowed these matches from Graber and forgot to give them back.
Al's Cafe. That might do us some good.
It at least means they've been there. And if we're lucky, they might be regular customers. So let's go and look the joint over.
Right.
If we hear anything, Joan, we'll give you a call.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Yeah, I know the guys you mean. They come in here pretty often, but I don't know their names or anything about them.
Well, if they show up, I wish you'd call me.
Oh, sure. I sure will, Mr. Cody.
Thanks.
I'll drill him. You or the cops try to follow us, I'll give it to him quick.
They took your pal, Mr. Cody. You gonna call the cops?
I don't dare to. They'd kill him sure.
Never find him down there.
You're right. And as soon as he can get to a phone, he'll have the cops on our trail. The road to Clark Mountain is just up ahead. We'll hide out there until Krog can send us another car. Calling Krog. Calling Krog.
Come in, Graber.
We just had a run-in with Cody again. Our car is hot. We'll have to have another one.
Where are you?
We're heading up to Clark Mountain. We'll stop before we get to the top and wait there.
Very well, I'll have another car out there as soon as possible.
What do you think they'll do to him?
Oh, it's hard to tell. They'll certainly hold him until they fix... Cody Laboratory. Ted, where are you?
In a gas station on Highway 17. I jumped out of the car and gave them the slip.
Good work. Now we can go after them. Where are they heading?
They were going up the Clark Mountain Road.
I'll use the rocket suit and try to find them.
Okay, don't worry about me. I'll come a ride back to town.
Phone the police and tell them to block the highway on the other side of the mountain.
Right. Police headquarters.
Hey, Daly. Quit worrying. Car can't get here for a while yet.
Hey, it's Cody. It's time to get out of here. Follow me. Keep low. When Cody gets here, give yourself up. Try not to get too close to him.
But look,
Don't argue. Do what I tell you.
Don't move.
Drop your gun. Where's Graber?
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
You've all served with valor and honor, Star Cadets. But our special mission, helping defend the Earth against the radar men from the moon, continues. Commando Cody and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.